As we step into the energy of December the 18th through to the 24th, a week that is steeped with enchantment of the holidays, marked by the celestial dance of the winter solstice. Let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this transformative season. Many of you are likely immersed in the final preparations, the joyous gatherings, and the anticipation of the holidays that are rolling out over this week and next. And in the heart of this week, on the 22nd, we embrace the winter solstice, a pause where we experience the shortest day and the longest night of the year, knowing that our daylight begins to grow and our hope is reborn. It's a powerful time for reflection, for setting intentions, as we welcome in the return of the light in our lives. I'm truly grateful to have you here sharing this cosmic journey. So let's infuse our days with the magic of the season and the transformative energy of the solstice. Whether you're indulging in the festive traditions or finding solace in quiet moments, the universe is aligning to make this week a tapestry of positive vibrations for you. So join me as we navigate the cosmic currents from December the 18th through to the 24th. Let's turn to the cards. I'm eager to share my insights with you, offer guidance, and a sprinkle of a little extra stardust on your holiday celebrations. I'm wishing you joy and magic in the week ahead. This is a week to embrace the magic. Welcome, Pisces. This is your weekly focus for December the 18th through to the 24th. 2023. I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me. Let's dive right into the cards, shall we? Okay, our underlying energy for the week is the Two of Wands. This is you summoning in what you want to become tangible in your life, what you want to manifest in your life, the new experiences you want to invite into your life, the new people you want to invite into your life. This is all about asking it to come forward, that you've cleaned the space for it, that you're ready. The timing is now. Our first card, King of Swords. King of Swords, you're determined. You're going forward. Don't matter. You got your eye on the prize. You see the end result. You see what you want to accomplish. You see what you want to manifest, and you're going after it. You hold the sword in the first position, right? You're ready to duel it out if you have to. You'll also use that sword if there is no path that exists. You'll start hacking away at those branches, that bush, in order to make the path forward for yourself. Nothing is going to keep you away from your desires, your dreams. You're going to be, and so that's a very good thing because it's motivating and it propels you forward. But we sometimes get lost within our blinders, and we don't see what is around us as much. We don't see where we might be offending somebody, or we might be not giving them the attention right now because we're over here giving it our focus, and we're not even realizing that they're getting upset with us because we haven't been around all week. And so we kind of can burn some bridges here if we're not careful. Be clear, be concise. This is what I'm doing. This is why I'm not around. Communication, I think, is kind of key when this guy comes out, because we can get so hyper focused that we lose sight of everything else but what we're focusing on. We have the Ace of Swords, those aha moments, those epiphanies. Okay, at least have some quiet time, some moments of solace, so that you can sit there and hear yourself think, because you are going to have epiphanies. You are going to have ideas. You're going to have strikes of lightning and light bulbs going off. Revelations, epiphanies. That's what this card is all about. I'm wondering what the next card is. So let's just look at the next card here. Oh, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, we look at where we feel we failed or where we dropped the ball, where we weren't good enough. Maybe we're trying to talk ourselves out of being great, being amazing, stepping into our potential, stepping into that amazing idea, that aha moment. And we can talk ourselves out of just about anything. We got this big giant excuse bag here, and we reach into it, and your friends ask you if you want to go out. I gotta do my hair. I gotta be up early tomorrow morning. The dog hasn't been feeling well. Don't want to leave him alone. And we can easily convince ourselves that we are making a sound judgment on saying no to something that we know we should be doing, but we don't feel like it. So we can talk ourselves out of anything. This is where we will talk ourselves out of this beautiful path that is opening to us merely by looking at our yesterdays, about what didn't go right, what we should have done, or what we should have said, or what we shouldn't have said, or what we shouldn't have done. And using those things as the reason why we can't push ourselves forward, rather than turning around and seeing those empty cups sitting there, waiting for us to fill them, waiting to be overflowing with abundance in our life. So here we have this cloak, and we've got it wrapped tightly around ourselves, and we don't want anything to, we just want to stay in our safety net here, and it's time to let that cape fall, to feel the freedom, to feel the liberation, to take a risk or a chance on yourself. For work and career, we've got the Four of Cups. It's all about gratitude. You want something greater, you want that promotion, then be happy in the job you're at right now. You want that job, then be happy that you have the skills and the talent and the opportunity to take on that job. You want to start your own business, be grateful that you have a platform in which to do that, or you have the talents, you have the ability. There's something helping you already to move you in that direction. You want love in your life, then look at the people who love you that are around you right now. And if you say there's not many people, then get out there and start loving some people so they have the opportunity to love you back. This is it. So in work and career, it's really about being grateful for the here and now, and what that job means. I mean, it's a roof over your head. It's food on the table. It's maybe caring for your loved ones by providing for them in some way. Being grateful for the job, being grateful for the promotion, being grateful for the people that are helping you, mentoring you to move you forward. The more that you fill your career goals, your career mentality with gratitude, you'll see more things show up in your work life, in your career life, that fills you with even more gratitude. And it all starts by bringing that gratitude to the conscious. Taking a few moments each day to be grateful. So, I mean, as you get home from work every day, what I want you to do is write down 3 things that are wonderful about going to work today, and 3 things that were not so wonderful about going to work today. And I want you to then take those 3 things that you thought were ugh, and how they can actually be a blessing in disguise, how they can actually be that opportunity. So let's say one bad thing that happened today was the person that was supposed to do this part of the work has quit, and now, or they got fired, or whatever it was, and now that work is piled onto you. And you're like, this is not a good thing. This is not a good thing. And then look at it and say, well, this is where I could show them that I can actually shine, because I know I can actually do both roles. It'll be a little harder to do, but I know I can be both of those things. And when they realize that I've done the majority of the project, maybe their eyes will open up to what else I can do. So take those 3 bad things and turn them into positives as well. See how they are contributing to your growth, or your knowledge, your perception, your clarity, your earning power in some way, in some form. Okay? You got homework. Well, you listen to me, you're going to get homework once in a while. You've got homework, okay? Even if you listed one thing on each side, but try and do that each day and watch your career take off. Okay, love, relationship, Two of Swords. Decisions to be made within the relationship. So this could be some major decisions in the relationship. This could be just some decisions that you were making. Maybe you want to go back to work and they're not too happy about that. Or maybe you want to, have a child and they're not happy about that. Or maybe they want 4 children and you want none. Maybe it's about, bringing in that, stepping into a new friendship, growing a new best friend, or stepping a little bit away from a friend that's been very close and good to you for a long time. There's decisions here that need to be made when it comes to your relationships, and it's going to take a courage to really come to the truth. And you're not going to get that truth by looking outside of yourself. Whenever it's this card, you're blindfolded here. You need to look inside in order to see the answers. Now, you may be fearful of what you should do because you don't want to do it. And so you need to look at why you don't want to do it. What's the true reasons underneath it? What brings on that fear? What brings on that anxiety? Or maybe if you make that decision, nobody's going to be happy but you. And you're going to make a lot of enemies really fast by making that decision. Maybe you're trying to make a decision within the relationship. That there needs to be some new ground rules or something changing within the relationship. And so, and you have to look within, because the relationships should all be win-wins. They should only complement. You should only complement each other here. If you're single, you're not in a relationship, and you're looking for a relationship, I think you have to be honest with yourself about what you're going to bring to the relationship to be. Do you have the time for a relationship? Are you willing to make the space, the energy, the time to nurture that relationship? If you want a relationship, why do you want that relationship? And how will that relationship complement you? What role do they play in your life right now when it comes to a relationship? Do you want one that just goes slow and steady, or do you want one where you're married in 6 months? Do you want somebody to provide for you? Do you want to provide for them? I think there's more questions here this week than there is answers. But there is one decision that you need to make. Maybe it's about protecting your heart, tearing down a wall. Maybe it's about saying yes to a question everybody thought it was an obvious no, and saying no to a question everybody thought was an obvious yes. Maybe it's putting some separation in some distance within some relationships that you have right now in your life. Or maybe lessening the distance in others. Your spirituality is the Wheel of Fortune. This is about knowing that this too shall pass. This is about knowing that you can evolve into the next season and the next season and beyond. This is a knowing that you are changing seasons, that you are growing, that you are transforming. This is a beautiful energy to meditate about your new beginnings, your new starts, watching them start to roll out, starting to see your success, starting to see your smiles, envisioning your happiness, your joy, feeling the smile on your face, having the laughter come out. This is about knowing that the energy is going to get better, and through meditation, through prayer, be accepting of the knowledge of knowing that the energy will get lighter, that the energy is getting better, that you can go with the flow a little bit better each and every day, that you are becoming the best version of yourself each and every day. For our health and well-being, we have the Ten of Pentacles. You're not the only one to get the Ten of Pentacles for health and well-being. And this is knowing that you can be successful in whatever you truly want for your health and well-being. Yes, you'll have to show up and do the work. You'll probably even need somebody to coach you, to be, maybe the person you answer to, or maybe the person that does it with you so that you're not doing it alone. But there is great success to be had right now in your health, in your well-being. When you sit there and you say, in 3 years I want to run in a marathon, or I want to be able to lift a certain amount of weights, or I want to be able to swim for a long period, whatever it may be for you. Or maybe I want to rock climb, or maybe I want to mountain climb. Maybe I want to have a balanced day. Maybe I want to get up every morning at 5 a.m. Maybe I want to, what is it about your health and well-being? What are the changes that you want to make? Because this is a time to make that promise to yourself, because you will have a better chance of succeeding under this energy. So look at maybe some of your behavior, some of your habits that maybe aren't the healthiest choices for you, and understand, just pick one little one and go with it, go with the flow, and set some limitations for yourself. Self-discipline, a little bit of patience too, will go a long way with yourself, and expect the successes, because that is the yes card. This is the card that says yes, you can do it, but you have to show up, and you have to be determined, you have to be committed. But yes, you absolutely got this. Let's go to our Circle of Doors Tarot. And we have the Mother of Cups, the Giver. The Mother of Cups, the Giver. There's our Maiden. And then our Mother. So the Mother would be the Knight in the tarot deck. Unclench your fists and make your hands a vessel. Her fountain is the promise of harmony. In her tranquil gaze is the calm of the flowered valley. Let her grace carry your weary heart to silent sanctuaries. The Giver. She is the bringer of relief, holding us with unending strength and softness as we float in the calm of her cool, deep lake. Her smile purges wars from the hearts of the sworn enemies, and in her care we are safe from the pains of heartache and misunderstanding. The Mother of Cups is the embodiment of the healing power of love, receiving the troubles of her village and offering up wise counsel, soothing words of reconciliation. She tends to the gardens in which all hearts grow and bloom, and her love is a guiding light through any storm. Ask yourself, where are you seeing opportunities to deepen your mastery of emotional energy? Who needs to hear the wisdom of relating that you have earned through the challenges you've overcome? And what happens when you imagine a gentle ocean wave rolling out from your chest? Your affirmations for this week are: my advice is capable of healing deep emotional wounds. I free my heart when I free my heart of another. I am a bottomless well of loving wisdom. I already know that love has won. If you like what I do and you want to see more of me, then definitely subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified every time I put out new content. I would appreciate it. A thumbs up, a comment. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.